What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. On the left side here, we have Dan playing Floowandereeze, a deck that has been a very popular and hated deck for a very long time now. And on the right side, we have old, reliable Swordsoul. You know, what gets the work done, you might as well keep playing it. You know, normal summon Mogi is a very good strategy as well. You know, being able to search for the Long Young. Having a lot of stuff you can just continue playing with. And with Baron reprinted in the anniversary collection, or I guess the rarity collection here, you know, everyone's gonna be able to afford the Baron Fleurs, which I'm excited about, you know, having lots of hand traps as well. I think that like Baron's like $7, which is very, very nice for all you budget players out there. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. We're on the road to 5K here, and it looks like we're going to be seeing Floowandereeze going to go first here. And we did see TTT in the hand as well, which is also going to be reprinted in that rarity collection there, you know, being an absolutely amazing card. Then we're going to see them activate the map, or I guess that is wins. Activate the wins. Putting back the M-Pen and drawing a card, and they're going to get hit with the Duel in the main deck here. Activate the talents here. And we do see a talents, Imperm, and a Moye here, as well as an Ecclesia, and they're going to be ripping the Ecclesia from the hand. Or I guess, if they have any lines of play, they're probably going to be ripping the Imperm, but if they don't have a line of play, I can see them ripping up the Ecclesia and then hoping they have to hit hitting in another card. But they're going to hit the Moyi instead. They're going to set one and pass. We're going to storm something out the Ecclesia there. And then we're just going to go battle phase attack here. So not having another worm in the hand there. We're going to take some 15. Setting one card there and passing. And we do see a duality in the hand. So we're going to be firing off a duality. We're going to be seeing a shifter, a talent, as well as an M-Pen. Not the greatest hand here. But we're going to be adding that. I don't know why we're not adding M-Pen. And then we could just try to draw again off of the... We have a bird in hand, okay. They're activate Prosperity as well, okay. Just having all that. That draw was a crazy hit then. We're going to see Banish 6 here. We're going to see, oh my, M-Pen again. We do see a Robina though and a Shifter. We're probably going to be seeing that Robina being added there. I mean, we do know they have the Imperm as the thing. Book of Eclipse. Is there a world where you just Imperm now? See the normal summon out the Eaglin, activate the effect there. Then it's going to be chaining the Imperm, chaining Book of Eclipse, searching for the M-Pen here, but that M-Pen, or that Eaglin's going to be face down. Or you sent to the graveyard actually, but I mean, I guess that is all right. We could go for the Ryza there and then actually like put back the Eaglin on the top of the deck. And then we're going to see them go for the M-Pen instead. M-Pen's going to activate its effects. We can search for a map here, or the... I mean, map doesn't get us anywhere. We're going to search for Advent instead, which means that we probably have another bird in hand. Going for Advent. Advent will be able to banish us the... I actually have no idea what they have in their hand. They're going to go battle phase, attack here, taking the 28. They're going to set one and pass here, you know, being a floodgate as well. They're going to activate Emergence here. It's going to be good. That will also, you know, we do have the knowledge of talents in the hand there. So it's talents and then unknown currently. That's going to search us for a Moyi. We're normal summon Mogi, activate the effect here, revealing, or not activating the effect. We're going to be just tagging out into with Heavenly, going for a Shatana. I just don't think this is going to be. How do we not go for Vishuda? Summon out Vishuda, then, be able to go bounce. Yeah, I don't see why we're doing this at all, to be honest. I mean, we're going to be taking some damage here, and then we're just going to be passing on this. So we're going to activate the effect of the Advent, banishing to add here. Not doing this during our turn is kind of interesting as well. And we're searching for the Rubina here, gaining 500. Then we're going to be banishing the Shatana to bring back, and then we're going to see the Monk going to attack for 1,000. That's what I mean. Like, during battle phase, it's so weird to do that. We're going to draw for turn. We do have the Rubina in hand, and now we have a Pot of Prosperity as well. We're going to be normal summoning out the Rubina, activating the effect here, searching for the Eaglin. Or maybe Stree, is what we're going to be seeing. Or Toucan. I mean, Toucan just going to add back the M-Pen. Normal summon out the Toucan, add back the M-Pen, and then going to be banishing to summon out the M-Pen here. And then we're going to be activating the effect as well as to add back the Rubina. And we can search here for the map. I suppose this is a way to banish, again, normal, but it doesn't really do anything for us. We're going to activate the map, so when our opponent normal summons, we'll have some interactions there. We're going to be revealing to banish to summon, activate the effect, add back the Eagle in here. So trying to chip damage, and then we're going to be... No, we don't get the normal there, because we've already normaled, unfortunately, but... I mean, I guess... No, because we get the additional normal. We can't activate the effect, so we can't keep a normaling there. So I don't think we could have actually done that. But because we need the additional normal off of the Rubina effect, but we already activated the Rubina effect there. So we don't get to do that. I could be missing something, but I don't believe that was legal. But moving on into game 2, I don't think that Swordsoul would have had it regardless. The Flu had just too much there. Too much advantage, is going to be rolling and just able to take out. If they had map and our opponent was simply on like talents and then one other unknown. I just don't know what the point of that Shatana was. Like, thinking about it, like going for either Adhara, Vishuda, really anything else would have just been a little bit more. Even setting up bodies would have been a little bit better. Having like the bounce back, you don't really want to bounce back to the hand, but still they would have had to have another body. I mean, we know that they searched for the Advent there as well, so it would have kind of played into the Advent, I guess. Regardless, the Swordsoul player was not doing very well at all, but they would have been able to like maybe trigger. I guess they wouldn't trigger the monster effect, so they'll just add it back and then search. So yeah, they wouldn't have any opportunity to activate the TTT. But Talents is a crazy card. Like, the hand knowledge was able to just make them able to play out the turn exactly how they want to. Know what cards to search. Rather than search for the trap, you search for the Advent, and just being absolutely crazy like that. But diving on to game 2 here, we're going to be seeing Swordsoul going to go first. Where you see them activate the Long Young right off the bat, and then summon out the token. Going into a Baron here on the 3rd summon. Very nice. We'll be able to follow it up with a Mogi. We'll be summoning an Ecclesia normal summon. Activate the effect here. Probably going for a Taya. This is going to be essentially the same, and they're going to be able to banish. You just don't get a search and a draw, which is kind of unfortunate. But they're going to go for the Chijao here. That's going to be able to dump So we can search for a blackout as well as, banish or dump the Mogi. Okay. Interesting choice to dump. I mean, I preferably would probably dump a Tenyi, but search for the blackout there, which is a pretty crazy card. Setting one card and passing, this is going to be... But hitting them with a nib there, again, you see the Baron negate it. That's very fair, but unfortunately we do have the Baron now that we could tag out if we wanted to. We see the Book of Eclipse being activated there. And we see all the answers. It's actually crazy. This Floo player is just opening up the crack. They're activate the Advent, banishing the Apex. Searching for Robina. Gaining the 500 here. We also have Prosperity in the hand as well. And another nib. Holy. Normal summon out Robina. Activate the effect here. Searching for Eaglin. Normal Eaglin. And then we're going to be seeing them hit with a Ash Blossom. This is quite good here. We're not activating... Yeah, I mean, why are we activating Prosperity after this? We could have maybe searched for like a copy of Map so we could have kind of played around it. Was that a token collector in this deck as well? Now that can't be right. Yeah, we could have added the Map there, which would have been kind of nice. So we would have been able to play around the Ash a bit more there, but that it would be a lesson to learn. I probably don't want to get really hit with it. Like, they want to be able to draw into those side deck cards rather than anything else. We're going to see them pass, flipping up and drawing 2. And then we get the draw for turn, which is looking kind of nice for the Swordsoul player here. Baron's going to be turned to attack position here, shooting out the tag out as well. We're going to see them pop the Eaglin there. Normal summon out the Shatana, link away into the Monk. Monk's going to go battle phase into the Robina. Then we're going to attack with the Baron as well as the Chijiao here. Bringing us down to 11, it looks like. And we now are going to have Blackout live continuously. Can we get one more Long Yawn burn is the question. I'm just going to pass on this. I think they just... You're going to see them scoop it up there. I think they drew into Shifter or something like that. It didn't look too good. They're definitely not going to play into Nib ever again. So going on into Game 3 here, Floo will be starting it off, but will we maybe see a Swordsoul maybe have something like a Droll or Veiler or Imperm or Ash, maybe opening up 2 of those hand traps, being able to hit the hit Floo, where it hurts. But we could see actually a Droll or being negated essentially, or just not being able to activate by a card like Shifter that we did see in the main deck here, and keeping it in game 2 definitely makes sense. If you can play it and you can hinder the Tenyi cards, absolutely crazy. It doesn't hurt your strategy at all as well, which is very nice. But we'll be diving on to game 3 here. With Floo going to be going first. I can't believe we saw a token collector in there as well. That's just a random thing to have in your side deck. Especially right now, nothing really summons tokens. I mean, there was a lot of adventure floating around our locals for the past little bit, so I just can't see it. I truly can't. That's so wild to me. Token Collector in 2023 in your main deck. Or in your side deck. I mean, we do have like 4 Swordsoul players. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's just very weird. I definitely do not recommend seeing it. And we do see a called by, though, as well as duality. So a little bit of protection there. We're going to see a duality here. We see a Robina, and a pot. Normal summon Robina. Activate the effect here. That's going to let us search. I think we already have the Eaglin in hand, so probably going to search for the Toucan or the Stree here. Going for Stree. And then we can normal summon out the Eaglin. Activate the effect of Ash. Chain the Call by the Grave here. And then we get to search for the M-Pen. Absolutely crazy. Linking them, or syncing, what am I saying? Shooting them away here for the M-Pen. And then we can activate the effect Chainlink 1 M-Pen, Chainlink 2 Robina, leaving the Eaglin in the banish zone if we wanted to. We can search for the trap here. We definitely don't need to search for a field spell. We search for the trap so we can do it when we want to. As well as, being able to book down the monster that they can't be used for a synchro summon can feel very nice. Then we're going to set one and pass turn here. Then we're going to see a Duster in the main phase, and they can actually just chain the trap. And then they can actually go for Apex Avion here if they still are playing it. And then normal summon with the Robina, activate the effect of it as well as the Eaglin. Searching here for probably the Toucan. So now we have all 4 birds in rotation here. We actually have Apex Avian in the hand there. So we're going to activate the effect of the Eaglin here. Oh, we don't have Apex Avian in the hand. I don't know what that other bird is then. Then we're going to tribute summoning off for an Apex once again here. And we should be adding the Robina back, but choosing not to. Maybe we want the follow-up from the next turn so we can continue chain blocking the whole way. They're going to activate the effect of Vishuda to special here. And they're thinking about negating this. We're going to see the Apex Avion negate it there. I guess that will, bait it regardless. Stopping the link on the field. We're going to activate the effect of the Emergent, searching for the Mogi. We do see an Ash in hand, but we can't activate it because we're going to get hit with the... it's going to be negated by the effect of Call by the Grave there. They're revealing the Adhara. Then we're going to be synchro summoning into Baxia. We could have bounced the M-Pen there with the Vishuda and the Grave, but we're going to see Baxia going to be shuffling them back regardless. And not using the effect of Mogi is also interesting, but let me passing turn with 1 set here. I don't think we cannot activate. Like, Mogi's fine to activate, right? Yeah, you just draw a card. Okay. Maybe they did draw a card and I ended up missing it. Let me know in the comment section down below if I did miss that. I'm going to see them activate the effect here of the Unexplored Winds. Normal summon with the Stree, activate the effect of banishing the Vishuda here. And they're going to be able to add back the Eaglin. Normal summon Eaglin, activate the effect there. And it's going to search for the Ryza. And now we have complete control over their top decks, essentially. So we'll be able to just start looping cards. And then go Ryza. We used the face down there to be able to activate. Then we could put... We can essentially put... we could just put Duster on the top of the deck. And then bounce back the... I guess putting Imperm on the top of the deck is fine as well. Making them have... only an interruption, and that's it. Bouncing back the Rises to the hand as well. Then we're normal summoning out. We're going to activate the effect here of the wind to draw 2 cards by putting back the Ryza. We can just normal summon again with the Eglin. And we're going to attack and pass. Why no prosperity? Interesting. We're going to see the special summon out the Vishuda once again here. And that's going to link away into the Monk. They're going to activate the Vishuda, bounce back the spell. There's no reason to do this, right? Then we're going to be going away into the second Monk with the Adhara, attack twice, dealing some damage here. But I don't think we're going to be... We're going to set one and pass. Or we're going to activate that Adhara to add back the Vishuda and pass here. We're going to activate the Winds once again. Activate Map here, and this is just automatically our game. Map effect can activate, revealing the Toucan, and then... Or actually, just revealing the Stree here is probably better. Revealing Stree, banish the Robina, summon out, banish your map, or banish the trap. Like, we know their card in hand, we know their set card is imperm, so we're going to see them activate the effect to add back. And then when we normal summoning out the Stree here, activating the effect, they pretty much have to imperm it. But what? They're just not activating the effects. They're just trying to double normal. To go in for a Nightingale. What in the heck? It's going to be a hit with an imperm that they knew they had. They're going to activate the effect in chain. They're going to battle phase, attack into the Monk. I actually really don't know why we not going for Ryza here. Like, we should have just activated the effect. Like, what are we doing? We also, the Tat Stree. Like, you can't normal summon Stree. Like, you need Stree in rotation so you can get back Stree. We're going to see them activate the Vishuda, bounce, normal summon out to the Ecclesia, activate Ecclesia effect, get ashed. Then we're going to go battle phase, attack for 2,000 here. There's no way we lose this. Now we have Toucan, okay. We're going to activate map effect, okay. Revealing Toucan. Banishing like a Robina here. Or Eglin, yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Then we're going to activate the effect to add back. Then we're going to normal summon out the Eglin. Activate the effect here. Searching for a Ryza. And essentially now we can just put the Imperm on top of their deck and they essentially just lose. You know, the Ryza control. Ryza is going to be putting the Imperm on the top of the deck, bouncing back. Ryza targets banish cards too? No, it does not. Absolutely not. It definitely only targets... I mean, I don't know why they're going to put Ash when they can just put Imperm on the top of their deck and they essentially just lose. Or even put the Duster on the top of the deck. They draw into Ash and like the game is just absolutely over. They pass turn here. And we just have like complete control. We just go normal summon of Robina. Activate the effect here to add back the Toucan. We might actually run out of birds before we're able to OTK. Because we can't really do anything with the Eglin here. Or activate Prosperity. Yeah, I don't really know why we're doing this, to be honest. Adding the talents. We're playing this so weirdly. You know, battle phase, attack for half damage. You know, why not wait till after to activate Prosperity? Draw for turn here. We know we have Ash and Ecclesia. They're going to normal summon the Ecclesia, activate the effect, get hit with another Ash Blossom, And that's going to set the Ashen Pass, and that itself is going to be game. You're just going to be normal summoning out the Toucan, activate the effect. You don't have to normal summon out the Toucan. You can just go Rise Up, put back. Normal summon Toucan, activate the effect, add back both. Normal summon the Eaglin, activating the effect, searching for the M-Pen, and then M-Pen can just tribute away, activate the M-Pen effect here, and then tribute using both your monsters once again, and just go for game. Not even activating the M-Pen effect. What are we doing? We're trolling. We're 100% trolling. What are you doing, Dan? But this is 100% the Swordsoul players' game. We're going to see them reveal the Moyi and scoop it up here. Definitely lots of misplays here on the side of the Floowandereeze. That was brutal. I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless here. And if you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what else I missed. Don't forget to stay safe. Peace.